earlies, and so just kind of give us a quick rundown of day one. How was it out here with Montana?
Yeah, it was good. The weather was nice. It was good to get out here. The energy and the vibes were high. Veteran guys were leading the way, and it was good to get out here and kind of play football again. Obviously, it's different once we get the pads on. But things were rolling. The offense is off to a good start, I believe. Having so many seniors backs help. Those guys kind of leading the way. There's a lot of leadership, whether on the O-line, in the receiver room, and even in the quarterback room. We're doing our part to step up and see who needs help. But day one was good.
You've been here, I guess, now eight months now, kind of going through the spring ball and kind of the off-season training and whatnot. So when you come into fall camp, do you feel pretty prepared? Like, does it feel kind of nice that you were here for a little bit?
Yeah, it's nice to have the knowledge under my belt. That's kind of why I was hoping to get here in the winter time. That way I can kind of study the offense, get used to it, kind of get a trial run in spring ball, which was nice to have. Definitely learned a lot throughout spring, through mistakes, through good plays, and it's good to be out here and kind of have some more confidence going into each drive.
Coaches mentioned that well, last year they did this, but that they're expecting a couple guys to take snaps and kind of rotate in that. So for you, have you ever experienced that before, kind of working with other guys, or how do you kind of enter camp knowing that could be the situation for you guys this fall?
Yeah, that was kind of the story of my time at Fresno. Whether I was a backup, we were kind of splitting reps. Obviously, I stepped up and started a couple games in the 21 or the 22 season, and then kind of jumping in a couple games last year between me and Mikey at Fresno. So kind of used to, I would say, a two quarterback system, but just always being prepared, being able to use everybody on the field, and so I'm kind of familiar with it. So yeah.
How does this style of offense compare to other offenses you've played in over the years?
It's similar from the system I came from, which is nice. It was kind of an easy adjustment getting in here, just learning new terminology. But as far as kind of the system we're running, we got a strong run game. We can open it up. We can take shots. We can get the drop back game, the quick game, run some screens. We kind of do it all. So it's really similar to the system that I came from. It's all kind of branched from the same coaches, so it's kind of familiar for me.
And what aspects of the offense are you feeling most comfortable with at this point?
Most of them. The RPOs are, I think, my favorite. Run pass option. Kind of take advantage of the defense when they give you those free 5 yards. The drop back game, I want to get a little bit better at, but quick game and taking shots is what I kind of take pride in. Take the easy completions, take the shots when they're there, and just kind of get into a good rhythm.
How would you kind of describe your game, Logan? Like, you've had college experience under your belt, so how would you describe your game and kind of what's worked for you and what you maybe want to also work on going forward?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit of a drop back passer. I try to be more of that pro style quarterback. I do like to rely on my legs when I need to. I think I've always been pretty good at extending plays, making things happen when they need to, but also just taking what the defense gives me when those opportunities present itself. So I think not rushing myself. Like you said, I've had a lot of experience at this level, learned a lot of things, know when to be patient, when to take my chances, and kind of just trusting myself.
I guess when you enter a quarterback competition, how do you kind of mentally approach that when you know there's going to be some competition, but you guys are also obviously working towards the same goal as well?
Right. I've been through quarterback competition every year I've been in college, so my mind's kind of transitioned to just kind of worry about myself mostly. Don't always worry about what the next man is doing. Obviously, we're still a group, we're still friends, we're still a team. We got a good camaraderie in the quarterback room. So we get along well, we help each other out. But at the end of the day, I'm here to compete. I'm here to win a job. So at the end of the day, I'm just worried about myself. I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing and trying to do the best job that I can.
You guys have had a lot of offensive linemen rotating in there in front of you. How would you evaluate how that group's been progressing?
Good. I'm getting in with the ones and the twos with the O-line. Both groups are doing a good job. Those guys have made leaps and bounds since winter. Those guys are workhorses. You see it once we finally get out here. They put a lot of work in the film room. They put a lot of work in before practice, after practice. So those guys, they got a good camaraderie in there. They build off each other. The veteran guys like Casey and some of those guys up front, they're helping those guys out, and Coach Pav's doing a great job with them.
And what's your scout on the secondary, having going up against them for a few months now over the summer and into camp?
They're good. There's a lot of players back there. They move around a lot. Even in the box, those guys are athletic. Riley Wilson, Vi's doing a good job, all those linebackers. But the secondary, Adam Krishawn Gordon, Jackson Lee, Ryder, all those guys are killing it. They move around, they know what they're doing, they have the experience. So they test you. They get us better every day. They get our receivers better every day. So we're definitely competing, and everyone's getting better day in and day out.
Logan, I'm a little late to the party,
No
so
worries.
sorry if this question was already asked. I'm just curious, how are you feeling compared to where you were in the spring as to now in August?
Right, a lot more confident. I'm glad I got here in the wintertime to kind of get those reps under me in spring ball throughout the summer workouts and our summer practices. I've definitely built a lot of confidence just in the system, with timing with the receivers, communication up front with the O-line. So these last few months have been big for me personally. Built a lot of confidence, and I'm excited to keep playing some real football here.
Do you feel like maybe getting to work with Kaylee and guys who've been here who've played in the system, does that help you at all? Do they help you at all learn the system?
Yeah, no doubt. Everyone's helping out in the quarterback room, at practice, and summer workouts. They have the prior knowledge in this system. I have some past knowledge from maybe a bigger level in the Big Sky. So there's things that I help them with, and they help me with stuff they already know. So we kind of build off each other and bounce ideas off each other, and we're all in it to win some games. So we're all helping each other.
And one more, I know someone just asked this question. I just want it for myself.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself as a quarterback?
Yeah, I'd say more of the pro-style quarterback. I like to stay in the pocket, make the throw. I believe I can make every throw on the field, but I've always taken a lot of pride in my legs, to the ability to extend plays, to escape, get the first down, those type of things. I believe I'm a playmaker, but I always want to do my job first, take the easy completions, let the game come to me, and let the skill guys really win the game.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank
Logan.